Today we will discuss about the decoder circuit. So decoder circuit is a combination logic circuit. In decoder circuit there is n bit input and corresponding to the n bit inputs there are 2 to the power n distinct elements of coded information. So we can say that a decoder is a combination circuit that convert binary information from n input line to maximum of 2 to the power n unique output line. See the block diagram of decoder, n input and 2 to the power n output combination. So if n equal to 2, the number of input equal to 2 and the number of output equal to 2 to the power 2 equal to 4. And if the number of input equal to 3, then number of output, unique output combination is 2 to the power 3 equal to 8. So we will see a 3 to 8 line decoder and we will see that how a decoder will perform. The next topic is 3 to 8 line decoder. So in 3 to 8 line decoder, number of input equal to 3 and corresponding number of output equal to 2 to the power 3 equal to 8. So if the input is represented by x, y, z, so there will be total 8 output lines. So if it is represented by D0, D1 and D7. For every input bit combination, there is correspondingly a unique output term. These output can be represented by a minterm. If the input is 0, 0, 0, then the output line corresponding to D1 must be 1 and other will be 0 and 0. So the D0 term equal to x dash or x bar, y bar and z bar. Similarly, if the input is 0, 0, 1, then the term corresponding or the output line corresponding to D1 must be high and the other output line must be 0. So all other output line will be 0 except D1. So D1 can be represented by a minterm x bar, y bar, z. So the input which have 0 bit is represented by complement form and the input bit which is 1 is represented by a uncomplement form. So we will see the logic diagram or the circuit diagram of 3 to 8 line decoder now. So this is the circuit diagram of 3 to 8 line decoder. In input we have total of 3 input lines corresponding to x, y and z. And the output term is represented by D0 to D7. So D0 is corresponding or the output line corresponding to D0 is 1 when x, y, z are equal to 0 and it can be represented by x dash, y dash, z dash. D1 is 1 when x, y, z have a combination of 0, 0, 1. So D1 equal to x dash, y dash and z. D2 is the output line which will be 1 corresponding to input term 0, 1, 0. So it is represented by x dash, y, z dash. Similarly, other output line is defined by the terms or defined by the variable x, y, z. So there is 3 input line and 3 inverter and total of 8 and 8. 8, 3 input and 8. So the truth table corresponding to 3 to 8 line decoder is, so in the truth table there must be every combination of input bit and correspondingly all output terms. So when the input is 0, 0, 0, then the term denote or the line corresponding to denote is high. When the input is 0, 1, 1, then the term corresponding output term corresponding to D3 must be 1 and other term or output line must be 0. So this is the truth table of 3 to 8 line decoder.